Konnichiwa, y'all, and welcome to the Mr. Maple Show. I'm Matt at Mr. Maple. I hope you'll stick around today and find out why Acer palmatum Fireglow is one of the highest selling trees for us at MrMaple.com every single year. Guys, we've got Fireglow behind me in great fall color. We're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. A little late for fall color. We're here at Tom and Lib Camp's amazing MapleWalk. So you definitely have to come check this place out sometime. This Fireglow is on fire right now. I absolutely love it. Fireglow is one of the best Japanese maples for that mid-size red upright. It's actually on the smaller scale for a red upright, typically around 9 to 10 foot, even in 15 years. Now, why that's important is because it fits into a lot of people's landscapes. This one's gonna kind of be that mid-sized tree. It's a little bit bigger than something like Shana or Pixie, but a little bit smaller than something like Emperor One or Bloodgood. So it fits in that not too hot, not too cold, right in the middle stage for a lot of people, which is exactly what they're looking for in their upright red Japanese maple. Now, because of that reason, this one is a hot ticket item on MrMaple.com. We sell this tree very frequently. We often do a podcast at the end of the year and we discuss our most popular trees of the previous year in that podcast. Guys, Fireglow is either number 1 or number 2 for the last 4 years. It's always very, very popular. Now, a good part of that is because the color on Fireglow is immaculate. Now, we're here in fall color, so you can see this thing is lighting up. It's got a great red to it. But Fireglow is one of the best reds throughout the summer as well. Holds the color really late into the summer. It actually has a little bit more of a translucent bottom side of the leaf. So you get a little bit more of that orangey red glow to the tree overall. So not only does it hold it later into the summer, but it holds a really interesting color, kind of has more of a glow to it. Fireglow typically puts on a little under a foot of growth a year. Gonna work zones 5 through 9, exceptionally heat tolerant, guys. So this one's a little later to leaf out. It's gonna be doing very well in cold climates, but it's also gonna do really good in that zone 8. So you can put this one in full sun, typically in somewhere like Atlanta, Georgia. Zone 8s can be a little tricky because it's really based on the heat index, but for East Coast growers, most of your zone 8 East Coast, this thing's gonna be able to go out in full direct all day sun and really perform for you. Most of your landscapes where you're in a zone 9, you're gonna need to give it a little bit more late day shade there. Super durable though. Great plant, fills out nicely to that 9 to 10 foot kind of range. I'm next to a beautiful specimen. Light's starting to hit it a little bit. You can get some amazing glowing qualities on that bold red fall color. Typically more of a dark red early to more of a fiery red late. So you actually get a little bit more of that premium color late into the season. This is an introduction from Ghirardelli Nursery in Italy. Now they've come up with some great trees. These guys have been growing trees, Summer Gold, Jordan, so many amazing plants. Well, Fireglow is probably their most popular tree from Italy. Absolutely amazing plant and super durable, guys. I love it for its heat, hot or cold. It's not going to be a tree that gets super big, so it works great in a container while it's filling out. Then you can kind of put it in that optimal part in the landscape where you want that premium interest color. Now this one's going to be more of a focal point planting because it's going to draw a lot of attention with all that bright red coloration. Fireglow is a beautiful red upright. When you capture this thing in its full splendor, it is absolutely amazing. I think you guys are gonna enjoy it. It's a good plant. Make sure to give any of your Japanese maples good drainage. They don't wanna be in boggy or wet feet. Fireglow will look the best if you're giving it a little bit of sun. So it actually needs a little bit of sunlight to peak up those reds. If you have it in too much shade, it can kind of green it out a little bit. I find early morning sun, late day shade is the optimal condition for most Japanese maples, and it's gonna kind of give you your optimal color on this one. But it is one that can handle a good bit of late day sun as well. So don't be afraid to put this one in a heavier sunspot in your garden. It's certainly one of those Japanese maples that's on the upper scale for heat tolerance. Absolutely love the glow and effect it gets though. An amazing Japanese maple. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe to the Mr. Maple Show. We have more cultivar breakdowns on here than any book ever written on Japanese maples, and it's all free. So make sure to subscribe here. We'll be giving out that free content that we're always looking for on Japanese maples. It's the stuff we wish we had when we got going. So it's a great way to learn more about these amazing plants. And if you share that love with us, definitely subscribe to us on the Mr. Maple Show. Now, if you want to support our channel, you can probably shop for Fireglow right now on MrMaple.com. It rarely is out of stock because we love this plant so much, we keep it in stock almost all year long. If it happens to be sold out, you can always sign up to get notified when we add it back to our website. But it's one that rarely is not on Mr. Maple because it's so popular, we have to keep it in stock. Absolutely an amazing plant. You can see why. I love getting specimens whenever possible like this on camera to show you what they can look like in their full glory in your garden as well. So I hope this gives you some more confidence for gardening with Japanese maples. You can take elements you learned from this video, implement them into your own garden. Absolutely love Fireglow, guys. It's hard to beat it. It's one of the best Japanese maples out there for a good reason. Thanks for watching. Take care, God bless, and have a great day.